Members of the US-led coalition against Islamic State have called on Russia to cease airstrikes they say are hitting the Syrian opposition and civilians. In a joint statement on Friday, the US, UK, Turkey, Saudi Arabia said Russian strikes constituted an escalation and would only fuel more extremism. Russia, which eyewitnesses said launched fresh strikes on Friday, claims that it is targeting IS. A senior Russian official says strikes could last for 3 to 4 months. Alexei Pushkov, the head of the Foreign Affairs Committee in Russia's parliament, added that the US had only pretended to bomb IS and promised that Russia's campaign would be much more effective. The Russian Air Force began airstrikes in Syria on Wednesday. The strikes were Russia's first military engagement outside the borders of the former Soviet Union since the end of the Cold War. The warning from members of the US-led coalition came hours ahead before the French and Russian presidents are due to meet in Paris. The meeting was called to discuss peace efforts in Ukraine, but these are expected to be overshadowed by the crisis in Syria. The Syrian opposition and others have suggested rebel factions opposed to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, the Kremlin's ally, are bearing the brunt of the Russian attacks. French President François Hollande, using an Arabic acronym for IS, said it was important that the strikes, regardless of who is carrying them out, target Daesh and not other groups.